Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's by Alexandrus, guys. Been a while, but I'm back, guys. Today with another brand new video. Banger as always, guys. Today, Yieldification, a really interesting project to say the least. But just before we start with the video, guys, as always, I need to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research and you should always do your own due diligence, because I don't take any responsibility for your actions. And with that being said, we can dive right into it, guys. So earn up to 300% APR with Yieldification, a real yield DeFi protocol we've made sustainable on Ethereum. And guys, you might ask me why this project is so special. First of all, fully audited, which is already pretty good sign. Okay, it shows that they are safe in this manner, and you can see that they have passed the audit. It has been done by the Solidity Finance, which is pretty good auditing company, definitely in my top 3 list. So that's pretty straight. The fact that I like about Yieldification is that they some sort of connect fungible tokens with non-fungible tokens, and you kind of get like recipes, as you guys can see, of your staking of your liquidity, and they are on OpenSea, as you guys can see. Staked Yieldification liquidity, YDF liquidity staking, and also single-sided YDF staking. This is explained more on the website and in the documentation, so obviously we will go through those as well, so you can kind of get a better understanding of how all of that stuff works. So yeah, we'll definitely start with the website. So Yieldification, or YDF, offers brand new mechanisms and tradable stake NFTs that coalesce together to form a unique decentralized DeFi protocol. We also picked some of the most desirable yet sustainable tokenomics and concepts from a few of the largest projects in the space. You can think of Hex, OHM and GMX. YDF was built with growth, sustainability and longevity front of mind. So yeah, you have a calculator here which lets you calculate how much you can earn, right, with either liquidity or single staking, and your lockup periods. Higher lockup periods gives you higher percentages, and we will also have a look at that in the dashboard in a second. So how does it work? Powerful and sustainable tokenomics, native and non-native high-yield returns, and a first-mover staking NFT implementation. The foundation for YDF has been laid for consistent growth and sustainability. Each component coalesces perfectly to deliver the appropriate balance in the protocol to support the underlying infrastructure that will make the project exist and ultimately grow in perpetuity. YDF is the next blue chip in the making. And here are the documentations, which are on Gitbook, which is also really nice. You guys know that I really like those. And you have information regarding the utility, regarding the yield, tokenomics, what is the supply. They have really high supply, that's why the price is currently 1 cent. By the way, 30% growth in the last 24 hours. Look at this beauty of a chart, guys. Absolutely bullish. So that's great, and they are still at 4.5 million fully diluted, leaving them a lot, and I mean a lot of room for future growth. Getting back into the docs, you also have information about taxes that they have. There is 0% forever on buy, so no tax. Sell, there is continuous time decaying sell tax that starts at 15% at the time YDF is bought and reduces to 2% after 90 days, which is pretty good to kind of, you know, not make people like swing traders and get it more like long-term hold, etc. So yeah, and you have everything explained where it goes. So yeah, minting and burning as well. You have information regarding the staking, what are the APRs, right, how it works, unstaking early, what kind of penalties you're looking at, and all of these things. Yield vesting. Then you have utility, because they also have utility. Indeed, this is a project with utility. You also have info about the marketplace, which is pretty interesting. So whether you are staking YDF single-sided or Ethereum to YDF liquidity, you are returned an NFT that serves as the certificate of deposit or stake that holds all of the information about your stake. One of the gaps that an NFT marketplace like OpenSea has today is highlights the NFT artwork and a rarity based on attributes associated with our NFT and its associated collection. Since we are using NFTs in a unique and first mover way, where the artwork and rarity of attributes aren't really where the value resides, we need a way to highlight the value of the stakes differently and create a vibrant market for these stakes. This is what our marketplace will aim to do. You also have information about lending and borrowing, which is pretty interesting as well. Really nice concept, and looking forward to seeing this thing also fully utilized. Some more statistics, as you guys can see, the collections which are on OpenSea that I just showed you at the beginning of the video. That's a really great concept, super interesting ecosystem if you ask me. Information regarding the staking, some statistics, as you can see. In fact, there is 206 million YDF staked, which is almost half of the total supply. So that shows you that people are staking this. Obviously, they make the money work for them, which essentially is what what these projects are for. How much single-sided NFTs there are, and 43 LP NFTs as well. You have some features: tokenomics, yield vesting, stake NFTs, utility. Information of how to buy, which is also super simple. Walk in the park. You just literally go to Uniswap, and basically you just input how much you want to get in with. Since there is no taxation, you just either put your slippage to auto or 0.5 or 0.1, whatever. So yeah, and then you get in with whatever you're comfortable with. As I always say, guys, do your own research, do your own due diligence, and never ever invest the money that you can't afford to lose, okay? So yeah. Alright, so that's it when it comes to that. CoinMarketCap we covered. I also wanted to invite you to their social medias. If you want to stay up to date with everything, you can go ahead and visit them on Twitter and the Telegram, so you stay updated with all the info that they are posting, essentially. So yeah. And now getting into the dashboard, it's really user friendly. You have your general dashboard, which shows you all the info, your vests, etc. You are also being displayed all the rewards. Then you also have NFTs vesting, so this will display obviously your NFTs once you are connected and you have your NFTs. And stake basically shows you how much you have in your wallet, how you can stake. You can go for the liquidity staking or for the single staking, and then you choose your lockup period. So let's say you want to get in with 14 days lockup period, that's 50% APR. And let's say, I don't know, you are jumping in with that's hard to estimate. Let's say 10,000, okay, just for the sake of the... No, that's not the calculator, actually, you have it here. Well, whatever. You are jumping with 10,000, and then this is your APR, this is what you will get. 50% every 365 days, okay? You have to keep that in mind. So that's why if you lock up for more days, you get better APR, so technically you get better rewards, but your funds are locked for a longer period of time. Ultimately, the best rewards you have on the liquidity staking, as you can see, for the long term, and for the short term as well. You can also just use the non-lockup period, so you can unstake whenever you want, and you still earn 25% yearly, because that's obviously yearly APR. With the liquidity, also the cool factor is that you can choose whichever ZAP function you want, and then you also get different options of your lockups. So that's something to discover as well. So yeah, if you'll be interested in checking them out, possibly staking something, I will plug all the links down below in the description. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video, and see you in the next ones coming out.